I'm a Florida guy. I started out at Florida, believe it or not, in mechanical engineering. I really did enjoy that, and it's actually helped me understand a lot of the underlying structures that are going on in biology. I ended up going to the University of Tennessee. I got a BS in animal physiology, and then went to the Florida Department of Citrus as a technician. So let's fast forward several years. I was head of technology for Green Giant and a couple other companies. I went back to the Florida Department of Citrus as Director of Research in 2001, right where I started out as a technician. That was really a kick, you know. And one of the first things I looked at is how can we promote citrus? And I will back up one point to say that when I was a technician, I went ahead and got my doctorate at the University of Florida while I had returned to Florida. And thought I was going to spend my life in citrus, but then I went to Green Giant and back. Now I'm in charge of the research, and I said, what can we do here? I really wanted to put it on a commercial basis, like I had done in commercial industry. That department, everybody knows about it. It's the one that does all the citrus commercials and the jingles, and they promote research or anything that will market citrus. So I said, what about that grapefruit diet? Have you ever heard about that grapefruit diet? Yeah, everybody has. Is it real or not? So we set out to prove it. We actually shipped fruit from Florida here to California and had it tested to see if it really would cause weight loss. We wanted to be completely neutral. We didn't want to think, oh, they did it in Florida, Florida citrus. No, let's send it to California, our competitors, and have them do it at the Scripps Institute. We did have the honor to get nominated for Nobel Prize twice. Very good. The first one was with our work with inflammation and diabetes, finding out that diabetes was caused by a poison, sugar, and which led to inflammation. Coupled with that was the inflammation in viruses. Viruses attack you and then you become inflamed also. We worked on that. The third one was work with Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's is also due to inflammation. And so we found out if you could shut down that inflammatory response, you could get rid of the tangles and the proteins, the beta secretases that cause what we see as Alzheimer's. That was the first time around. The second one was based on that same work, which was diabetes, Alzheimer's, and Ebola, tackling Ebola. We were the first ones to actually be able to fight that disease. It was also our care to get these products into Africa, particularly Africa, and areas that are other underrepresented groups of people. I have a lot of experience with thousands of people that have taken this product for some years, thousands and thousands. And we find out that if you have a problem with your blood sugar, if that's what your issue is, type 2 diabetes for instance, you'll notice a change in your blood sugar in 4 days. If you're measuring your blood, you'll see a change right away. Our first study with type 2 diabetics only lasted a week, and we already had reduced diabetes in that group.